Stuff. Before you eat another bowl of plain oatmeal, you need to hear this. What you add to your breakfast this morning could be the difference between flexible, healthy arteries and slowly clogging them without even knowing it. I'm about to show you 5 simple ingredients that doctors say can sweep away cholesterol and improve blood flow in as little as a few days. And ingredient number 1? It's so surprising, most people would never think to add it to oatmeal. Most people believe that a bowl of oatmeal is one of the healthiest breakfasts you can have, and they're right. But here's something most seniors never realize. After 60, your arteries naturally begin to stiffen. And what you add to your oatmeal can make the difference between keeping them flexible or slowly clogging them over time. Oatmeal on its own is a great start, but by itself, it's not strong enough to fight years of plaque buildup or repair aging blood vessels. That's why in this video, you'll discover the 5 most powerful ingredients you can mix into your morning oatmeal. Simple natural foods that can help sweep away cholesterol, boost circulation, and keep your heart strong. Think about it this way. Your arteries are like garden hoses carrying life-giving nutrients throughout your body. Over time, these hoses can become stiff, narrow, and clogged with debris. But what if you could restore their flexibility and clear them out naturally, using nothing but food? That's exactly what we're going to show you today. Before we dive in, tell us your age and where you're watching from. Let us know in the comments how your health's been lately. We love building this community of health-conscious seniors who are taking charge of their wellness. Ingredient number 5. Cinnamon, the blood sugar guardian. Most people think of it as just a flavoring for oatmeal, but after 60, this humble spice can quietly protect your arteries from one of the most overlooked causes of stiffness and plaque buildup, sugar damage. When you eat breakfast, your blood sugar naturally rises. But as we age, the body becomes less efficient at handling those spikes, especially after decades of processed foods or refined carbs. This excess sugar reacts with the proteins in your arteries, creating sticky compounds that make the vessel walls rigid and inflamed. Scientists call this process glycation, and it's one of the key drivers behind aging arteries. Here's what many people don't understand. Every time your blood sugar spikes dramatically, it's like sending waves of damaging particles through your arteries. Over months and years, this constant assault causes microscopic tears and rough patches where cholesterol can stick and build up. It's a slow process, but it's relentless. How cinnamon works. Cinnamon works like a gentle regulator. It slows down how fast carbohydrates break into sugar, helping your body maintain steady glucose levels instead of sharp surges. In simple terms, it keeps your bloodstream calm. Research shows that regular cinnamon consumption can lower fasting blood sugar and improve insulin sensitivity by up to 24%. When your blood sugar stays balanced, your arteries stay smoother and more flexible. But that's not all. Cinnamon is loaded with antioxidants called polyphenol, which protect your blood vessels from inflammation and free radical damage. It's like giving your arteries a warm, soothing massage every morning. Seniors who start adding it daily often report more stable energy, clearer focus, and fewer midday crashes. Some even notice they don't crave sweets as much in the afternoon, which is a sign their blood sugar is finally stable. How to use it? When you choose cinnamon, go for Ceylon cinnamon, also known as true cinnamon. It's milder in taste and much lower in a natural compound called coumarin, which can stress the liver in large amounts. You'll find it at most health food stores or online, and it's worth the small extra cost. Start with half a teaspoon sprinkled over your oatmeal after cooking. This keeps its delicate oils and aroma intact. You can also stir it in with a bit of honey for added sweetness without the blood sugar spike. It's amazing how something as small as a spice can transform not just the taste of your breakfast, but the health of your heart. Cinnamon doesn't just make your oats delicious, it helps your arteries stay young. Ingredient number 4. Extra virgin olive oil, liquid gold for your heart. Here's one addition most people would never think of, a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil on your oatmeal. It might sound unusual, but this simple habit could do wonders for your arteries after 60. I know what you're thinking, oil on oatmeal sounds strange. But stick with me here, because once you understand how powerful this is, you'll wonder why you didn't start years ago. Extra virgin olive oil, often called liquid gold, is one of nature's most powerful heart protectors. It's packed with polyphenol, natural compounds that calm inflammation, prevent artery walls from hardening, and help your blood flow more freely. As we age, these polyphenol become especially important because they help restore the smooth, flexible texture of your blood vessels, keeping them strong yet elastic. Think of your arteries like rubber bands. When they're new, they're flexible and stretchy. But over time, without the right nutrients, they become brittle and stiff. Olive oil helps restore that youthful elasticity. The science. In several large studies, people who consume just 1 to 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil a day saw significantly lower levels of LDL, the bad cholesterol that clogs arteries. Their blood pressure improved, their arteries became more elastic, and their overall risk of heart disease dropped by as much as 30%. For seniors, these changes aren't just numbers. They're things you can actually feel. More warmth in your hands and feet, less heaviness or fatigue after meals, a steadier heart rhythm, improved focus throughout the day, better stamina when climbing stairs, reduced morning stiffness. These are real improvements that show your cardiovascular system is responding positively. The real secret: olive oil doesn't just protect your arteries on its own. It actually enhances the nutrients from the other ingredients in your oatmeal. That means each spoonful works harder for your heart. This is because many of the protective compounds in foods like cinnamon and blueberries are fat-soluble, meaning they need healthy fats to be properly absorbed. How to use it? The key is to always choose extra virgin olive oil, cold-pressed and unrefined. Avoid light or blended versions as they've been heavily processed and stripped of their natural polyphenol. Look for bottles that are dark green or in tinted glass. This protects the oil from light damage. And most importantly, never cook it. Heat can destroy its beneficial compounds. Instead, simply drizzle 1 teaspoon over your cooked oatmeal right before serving. It adds a smooth, subtle richness and transforms your breakfast into a true heart-nourishing meal. Don't worry about the taste. It blends beautifully with cinnamon and fruit, adding a luxurious, almost buttery quality to your oatmeal. Many seniors tell us they actually prefer their oatmeal this way after trying it just once. Every drop works quietly inside your body, keeping your arteries supple, your circulation strong, and your heart protected one morning at a time. Ingredient number 3. Blueberries, nature's artery protectors. Nature's tiny blue powerhouses that do wonders for aging arteries. Their deep, vibrant color isn't just for show. It's a sign of something special inside called anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that protect your blood vessels from the inside out. Why they matter after 60? As we age, arteries naturally face more stress from unstable molecules called free radicals. These molecules damage the inner lining of your arteries, making them stiffer and rougher, the first step toward plaque buildup. Blueberries act like a cleanup crew, neutralizing those free radicals before they can do harm. Think of them as tiny shields protecting your arteries, keeping them smooth, strong, and elastic. Your artery walls have a delicate inner lining called the endothelium. When it's healthy, it's smooth like glass, allowing blood to flow effortlessly. But when free radicals attack it, it becomes rough and damaged, like sandpaper. That's when cholesterol starts sticking and building up. Blueberries keep that lining smooth and healthy. The research. In one study published in the Journal of Nutrition, adults who ate a cup of blueberries daily saw major improvements in arterial flexibility and blood flow. Another study found that blueberries help increase nitric oxide, a compound that helps your blood vessels relax, which means better circulation, lower blood pressure, and improved oxygen delivery throughout the body. What's remarkable is how quickly these benefits appear. Some participants in studies noticed improvements in as little as 2 weeks. That's the power of concentrated nutrition working at the cellular level. What you'll notice: for seniors, that translates into noticeable everyday benefits. Warmer hands and feet, steadier heart rate, sharper focus, and better memory, more stamina during walks or chores, less leg fatigue when standing, faster recovery after physical activity. These are all signs your circulation is improving. Your body is getting more oxygen and nutrients to every cell, and you can feel the difference. How to use them? When adding blueberries to your oatmeal, use about half a cup of fresh or frozen berries. Frozen ones are just as healthy since they're picked and sealed at their nutritional peak. As they warm into your oats, they release a rich purple-blue juice, a natural sign of their antioxidants blending into your meal. Avoid canned or syrupy versions as the added sugars can undo the benefits. And if you like variety, try combining blueberries with raspberries or blackberries for an even broader mix of protective compounds. Each type of berry offers slightly different antioxidants, so mixing them creates an even more powerful shield for your arteries. With every bite, you're not just eating fruit, you're giving your arteries a daily tune-up. Blueberries are like youth in a bowl, quietly restoring vitality from the inside out. Quick pause before we continue. If you're finding this helpful, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for senior muscle tips. We share science-backed health advice specifically for seniors every week. And let us know in the comments, have you tried any of these ingredients before? We'd love to hear your experience. Ingredient number 2, flax seeds, your arteries' internal broom. They might look tiny, but when it comes to protecting your arteries, these seeds are absolute giants. Most people overlook them, yet they hold one of the most concentrated sources of soluble fiber and plant-based omega-3s, 2 nutrients that help keep arteries clear, strong, and flexible. How they work? Flax seeds work like nature's internal broom. Once inside your body, their soluble fiber binds with cholesterol particles in your digestive tract and carries them out before they can harden into plaque. Think of it as a gentle sweep for your arteries every single morning. In one study, participants who ate flax seeds daily saw their bad LDL cholesterol levels drop by up to 10% in just 4 weeks. That's comparable to some medications, but completely natural and without side effects. Beyond cholesterol. But the benefits go beyond cholesterol. Flax seeds are also rich in a special omega-3 called alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, which helps soothe inflammation inside your blood vessels. When your arteries are calm and smooth, blood flows freely, bringing oxygen to your heart, brain, and muscles without restriction. Inflammation is like rust forming inside your arteries. It makes them stiff, narrow, and prone to damage. The omega-3s in flax seeds are like a protective coating that prevents that rust from forming and even helps repair damage that's already there. Real results. Many seniors notice small but meaningful changes after adding flax seeds to their routine. Warmer hands and feet, easier breathing, especially during activity, a steady lift in morning energy, better digestion, and regularity, improved skin health, less joint stiffness. Those are all signs your circulation is improving naturally and inflammation is decreasing throughout your body. Critical tip. Here's an important tip, though. Always use ground flax seeds, not whole. Whole seeds often pass through your system undigested, meaning you miss out on their nutrients. Buy them pre-ground or grind them yourself in a blender or coffee grinder and store them in the refrigerator to keep their oils fresh. Ground flax seeds stay fresh for about 90 days in the fridge. Stir 1 tablespoon into your warm oatmeal and let it thicken slightly. The flavor is mild, nutty, and pairs perfectly with fruit or honey. Some people describe it as adding a pleasant, almost earthy richness to their oatmeal. It's a small change that builds into a long-term defense. Every spoonful quietly clears what shouldn't be there and gives your arteries a smoother path to lifelong circulation. Ingredient number 1. Walnuts, the most powerful addition. They may look simple, but inside they hold one of the most powerful nutrient combinations for keeping your arteries open, flexible, and young. Think of them as tiny tools that help your heart and blood vessels breathe again. Among all nuts, walnuts contain some of the highest levels of omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and a special amino acid called L-arginine, which your body converts into nitric oxide. This compound is like a gentle signal that tells your arteries to relax, allowing blood to flow freely without pressure or friction. Why this matters after 60? But here's the thing. As we age, our natural nitric oxide production slows down. That's one reason why many older adults experience colder hands and feet, slower healing, and even higher blood pressure. Adding walnuts to your oatmeal can help reverse that. Nitric oxide is absolutely crucial for cardiovascular health. It's what allows your blood vessels to dilate and contract properly, responding to your body's needs moment by moment. When you exercise, Nitric oxide helps your arteries open up to deliver more oxygen. When you rest, it helps regulate your blood pressure. Without enough nitric oxide, your entire cardiovascular system struggles. The evidence. Studies show that eating a small handful of walnuts every day can significantly improve blood vessel flexibility and reduce triglycerides, a type of fat linked to heart disease. In simple terms, they help restore elasticity so your arteries can expand and contract smoothly like they did years ago. In one particularly impressive study, participants who ate walnuts daily showed improved artery function within just 3 hours after consumption. That's how quickly these nutrients go to work protecting your heart. What you'll experience. Many seniors who start this habit notice the difference quickly, within weeks. Some report better circulation and warmer extremities, steadier blood pressure readings, clearer focus and mental sharpness, more lasting morning energy that carries through the day, improved exercise tolerance, better sleep quality. That's not magic. It's biology working in your favor. When your cardiovascular system functions properly, every organ in your body benefits. Complete protection. Walnuts also contain vitamin E, magnesium, and polyphenol, all of which protect your artery walls from oxidative damage and prevent cholesterol from sticking. Together, these compounds nourish your cardiovascular system from multiple angles: structure, function, and defense. The magnesium helps regulate your heartbeat and blood pressure. The vitamin E protects cell membranes throughout your cardiovascular system. And the polyphenol work alongside those from olive oil and cinnamon to create a comprehensive shield against arterial aging. How to use them? For best results, eat 4 to 5 walnut halves each morning. Chop them and add them after cooking your oatmeal so they keep their crunch and oils. Avoid salted or sugar-coated versions, as those extra additives can counteract the heart benefits. If you want to maximize freshness, store your walnuts in the refrigerator or freezer. Their healthy oils can go rancid at room temperature, especially in warm weather. Fresh walnuts should taste mildly sweet and nutty, never bitter. With every bite, you're doing something small that adds up in a big way, feeding your arteries the nutrients they need to stay strong, flexible, and free-flowing. It's not just breakfast. It's daily heart therapy in a bowl. Before we move on to your questions, if you're enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Senior Muscle Tips. It really helps more seniors discover this life-changing information. And tell us in the comments, how's your health been lately? We love hearing your stories and journeys. Frequently asked questions. By now, you're probably thinking, this sounds amazing, but how often should I really eat this? Do I need to put all of these ingredients together every morning? Great questions, and I'll walk you through it clearly. How often should I eat this? For most seniors over 60, making this heart-protective oatmeal a part of your daily breakfast is one of the simplest and most effective habits you can build. Oats, flax seeds, cinnamon, blueberries, and walnuts are all natural foods, gentle enough for daily use and powerful enough to make a difference over time. You don't need to do anything extreme, just consistency. When it comes to heart health, small daily choices compound into big changes. Think of it like brushing your teeth. You wouldn't skip brushing for a week and then do it extra hard on Sunday, right? Your arteries need the same consistent care. Daily nourishment creates lasting results. Can I mix all ingredients at once? Yes, absolutely. You can safely combine them in one bowl. And in fact, when you do, they work together even better. This is where the real magic happens. It's called nutrient synergy, when natural foods actually amplify each other's effects inside your body. The fiber from flax seeds helps your system absorb the antioxidants from blueberries more effectively. The healthy fats in walnuts enhance the absorption of cinnamon's powerful compounds that protect your arteries. A small drizzle of extra virgin olive oil ties it all together, acting like a carrier that helps your body absorb more of the nutrients from everything else in the bowl. It's like assembling a team where every member makes the others stronger. Alone, each ingredient is beneficial. Together, they create something more powerful than the sum of their parts. Starting slowly. If you prefer, start slow. Add flax seeds 1 week, cinnamon the next, then gradually introduce the blueberries, walnuts, and finally the olive oil drizzle. Once you've built the habit, there's no rush. The goal is consistency, not perfection. Some seniors find it easier to start with just 2 or 3 ingredients and add more as they get comfortable. That's perfectly fine. What matters most is that you stick with it long enough to feel the benefits. What's the best time to eat this? Morning is ideal. When you start your day with these nutrients, your body immediately uses them to stabilize blood sugar, support circulation, and keep your energy steady through the afternoon. But if you enjoy oatmeal as a light evening meal, that's perfectly fine too. The benefits remain the same. Some seniors even make a double batch and eat it twice a day, once for breakfast and once as an afternoon snack. As long as you're staying within reasonable portions and not overloading on calories, eating this nutrient-dense meal more than once daily can provide additional benefits. Time-saving tip. Here's a simple trick many seniors love. Prepare small jars of your dry mix ahead of time. Oats, ground flax seeds, and cinnamon. In the morning, just add water or milk, toss in some blueberries and walnuts, drizzle a little extra virgin olive oil, and your heart-healthy breakfast is ready in minutes. You can even prepare overnight oats by combining everything except the oil in a jar the night before. Let it sit in the refrigerator overnight, and in the morning, just add your olive oil drizzle and enjoy it cold or heated. It's perfect for busy mornings or when you're traveling. Remember this. Finally, remember the key isn't perfection, it's progress. Even if you enjoy this oatmeal just a few times a week, your body will thank you. Every bowl supports smoother blood flow, lower cholesterol, and stronger arteries, quietly rebuilding what age and time have worn down. So whether it's an occasional breakfast or your daily ritual, this isn't just a meal. It's a simple act of care for your heart, one that can truly make a difference after 60. Important medical disclaimer. Before we end, remember, even though all of these foods are natural and beneficial, it's always wise to listen to your body and talk with your healthcare provider before making any major changes to your diet, especially if you're managing conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, or high cholesterol. The information shared in this video is for educational purposes only and should not replace professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always consult your doctor or a qualified health provider with any questions you may have about your health or a medical condition. Your doctor can also help you understand how these foods might interact with any medications you're taking, and they can monitor your progress through blood tests to see the improvements in your cholesterol, blood sugar, and other markers. Now, let's take a quick moment to recap everything we've learned today. By adding just a few simple natural ingredients to your morning oatmeal, you can help clear your arteries, improve circulation, and strengthen your heart, all before breakfast. Ground flax seeds sweep away harmful cholesterol and calm inflammation inside your arteries. They're your internal broom, quietly cleaning up what doesn't belong. Cinnamon stabilizes blood sugar and protects your blood vessels from damage caused by glucose spikes. It's your daily guardian against one of the most common causes of arterial aging. Extra virgin olive oil. A drizzle of this liquid gold nourishes your arteries, reduces inflammation, and enhances nutrient absorption from the other ingredients. Just 1 teaspoon can make your entire breakfast far more effective at protecting your heart. Blueberries help repair the inner lining of your arteries, keeping them smooth and flexible. They're nature's way of polishing your blood vessels from the inside, preventing rough patches where cholesterol could stick. Walnuts, your final secret weapon, restore nitric oxide levels, allowing your arteries to stay open and youthful. They help your blood vessels dilate and contract properly, ensuring optimal blood flow to every part of your body. When you put these 5 together, your morning oatmeal stops being ordinary breakfast. It becomes a daily heart care ritual that quietly supports your energy, focus, and circulation, 1 bite at a time. And the best part? You don't need pills, supplements, or expensive treatments. Just real food, consistency, and a little care for yourself every morning. This is preventive medicine you can eat, enjoy, and afford. So, if this video inspired you, please give it a like, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe to Senior Muscle Tips for more simple, science-based tips to help you live stronger, longer, and healthier. And if you've been enjoying our content, consider clicking the super thanks button below to send a small token of support. It truly helps us keep creating videos that empower seniors just like you. Remember, the smallest habits can create the biggest changes. The next time you stir your oatmeal, you're not just making breakfast, you're taking control of your heart health, one powerful ingredient at a time. Your arteries have been working hard for you every single day of your life, pumping blood through over 60,000 miles of blood vessels. Now it's time to give them the support they deserve. With these 5 simple ingredients, you're providing exactly what they need to stay strong, flexible, and healthy for years to come. Stay strong, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next video.